It's Monday morning. We've had only a mill of rain overnight. A lot of people have had a lot more, including Somerset or Devon, Cornwall way. They've had. Did someone say they'd had 4 inches in 24 hours, which is like that much? No wonder the place is flooded. But of course, farmers will get blamed for it. Anyway, I'm just going to go up to Wellbrook now because the builders are starting today to sort the house out. So I'm going to go see what's going on. This is the bathroom. So I'm going to rip this out now to a square box and then get a new bathroom suite ready. Yeah. Perfect day for working indoors, to be fair, when you look at that rain. You've got to keep that wallpaper though, I think.
I don't think so. Isn't even a robin on it.
This is this valley gutter we want to replace. I'm glad I put the straw on bales because you can see the water's coming in and running out the shed now. But obviously, apart from that one, they're all on bales, all on tyres, so it's not flooding them or getting them wet. That one might be though. Now, that grass we sowed the other week's coming up, look. You can see the lines in it when the windscreen wiper goes over. Where are we? There you go. Just stand next to that, Rob, for scale. And you fit in it. Been shopping, Rob?
Just a bit. You hiding. Be on YouTube later.
Finally back from B&Q. 2 hours I think we spent in B&Q, losing the will to live. Anyway, we've sorted the bathroom out, so Matt come and picked it up in his van obviously, and cracking on with it. Morgan's been flailing on here where the sunflowers were. Problem is, it's kind of knocked some of the stalks over. They're a bit, it's hard, they're too heavy for it to suck up and chop them up. So hopefully they won't block the drill, but we'll see what happens. It'll be a while before we do any sowing on here now, it's rained that much. He's just doing the last pats around the outside and he's going to get the hedge cutters obviously on and he's going to cut some of the hedges back. Next door, want a bag of barley for the pigeons, so I'm just going to run that across to them. That's got the sunflowers in. We're going to put them in some bags. We're going to put them on top of the wood chip to dry out because there's not enough really to put through the dryer because they won't really fill it. And then the drying floors have got hay on and beans on. Anyway, he said he was going to tip it with that. I said I don't think they'll have enough oil to tip it high enough. Anyway, that's as high as it got it, so it hasn't. So he's going to go and get the Merlot now, chop it down and plug it into the Merlot and tip it with that. To turn into a big job, this. Do you reckon if it was full and it reared up, and all the weight went to the back, it'd pick the 585 up? Come on, keep going. Just going to leap at me. Yeah, unless you press that. Whoa! I'm instantly regretting this now because I think there's going to be loads and loads of bags full. Yeah, the plan is leave them on top of the pile of wood chip that's getting dried today and tomorrow, and hopefully it'll rise up as well and dry them as so that we don't have to clean a drying floor off, mess around with it just for a few ton, and we don't have to put it through the batch dryer because it probably wouldn't work because there's not enough to fill the heat chamber in the middle. Any spiders on it, Morgan?
Bloody hate spiders.
Morgan's scared of spiders. Was it Oscar on Sesame Street that lived in the bin? Morgan's stuck in the trailer. We're going to have to open the back door to get him out. They have ladders, but they don't have ladders on the inside, and the sides are 5 foot. Mate of mine makes stuff out of barrels, and he's made us a clock for the new office when we're in, and he's also made this as well. It's obviously out of a barrel for pulling your boots off. Snazzy that, isn't it? Should we sell them? Ian's just packaging and merch everywhere. Don't forget, it's all on the website. It's quite a bit now in stock. The trailer on that now. I just realised how low them link arms go on the front. Hell of a lift range, really. Some don't go that low at all. You have to turn the front suspension off to get them to go low enough. It's got that loaded up with beans. Like I say, we're just going to weigh them now into the shed. Some that have come out of the dry the other day. Now I've got this nifty device. So basically, it's Apple CarPlay that you can put in a tractor, a sprayer, a Merlot, or the buggy. So we're just going to have a play with it now, see if it's worth it. Rob's just backed. Oh, what happened there?
Not me.
Someone's being keen. I thought it looked a good load. I didn't realise it was over the other side. Oh. I was thinking I could have put it in the sprayer, but I forgot to mention it has a dash cam on the back. So really, there's no point in having it in the sprayer sort of mounted here, because your dash cam would be out that window. You need to sort of mount it in the middle there, so there's not really anything to put it on. But I thought it's handy having a dash cam on a loop. The idea is, you see, you can have, if your phone rings, you can get messages, it'll read your messages out to you, but also you can have that as a sat-nav screen. But on a phone, you can put like avoiding motorways, so it can be up there on a tractor, and you can use it as sat-nav and avoid motorways. I'm in the buggy, and it looked really snazzy there, and it'd be handy. But I don't know whether I need sat-nav in this. But the problem is the camera out the back looks at that handle. And then if you put it there, I feel like it'd be pointing down unless you made some spaces. Then it's kind of in your way. So maybe it needs a bracket there. Or to the side, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to plug it in and see what it looks like. Ooh. Do I need to pair it first? Right, so that's the camera. So obviously wants to be somewhere where the windscreen's clean, doesn't it, really? Oh, just knock the button off. Don't think it's going to go in here, really, is it? Put some spacers on that, maybe. Had it on a pod. Made a bracket. To be honest, that's a beast. Sat nav in it. Running through my phone. And you've obviously got your phone on there, and you can put music on it as well. No way. So you can put that anywhere now. See if there's somewhere suitable in here to put it, perhaps. Right, we're in the 724. I've plugged it in. So we've got that screen, that screen, that screen, and then I've got it on here now. So it comes with some sticky pads. Come with two, actually. I've stuck it on there. And there we go. We've got GPS. And up here where my eye line is, it's not in the way at all, because you're only looking at a green bonnet anyway. And you can make it broadcast, by the looks of things, on FM, and then tune this radio into the same channel. So you can play stuff through it from your phone into this, or it comes with another lead that plugs in the radio somewhere. But the radio's not working this at the moment anyway, because when you go to I don't know where it's gone, on here somewhere, the radio, it just won't load. Is it that one? And then it's got like a music symbol somewhere. Oh, I don't know where it's gone. Yeah, media, it's not working. It's been like that for a few weeks now. I think they're coming out to it. But there we go. I think that's good, because when you're going somewhere, you can program it, and then you don't have to look at your little screen on your phone as to where your GPS is. And when you have got it on your phone and someone rings you, actually that's quite dirty, that camera, isn't it? When you have got it on your phone and someone rings you, then you lose your GPS off the screen, and you only look at this tiny one, which now is a nice big one there. So, and obviously the camera's pointing forwards, and you've got dash cam recording all the time. So See how it goes anyway, but I think it's handy. This is what the dash cam recorded. There's my dad walking off. The windscreen wiper going. Different recordings, that's good. Means that's working. It's been raining most of the day, but it's stopped now. Just come to look. This cover crop seems to be coming on well. This is mostly mustard, I think, that's coming up at the moment. And the flea beetles seem to be leaving that alone, which is good. This will be beans in the summer, spring. This field here is going to be barley, so it's been lightly getting a nice chit now of the weed seeds. Still a few only just showing through. So I think by the time we get this drilled, we'll get a good kill on anything that shouldn't be growing in the field. Let's go and have a look at the sweet corn, the maize. Cobs are starting to fill out a little bit. They're not going to be the biggest of cobs. Don't know how long it'll be before we harvest them, but they're growing. It's amazing how little the wind is in here actually compared to. So this is looking into the wind up the field. None of it. Get up higher. Really windy. Yeah. Another month, I would say. I have just gone for a big puddle and splashed the front, so it's wet for doing the birthday bumper. But happy birthday, Michelle Henderson, she's 35, and Lee Cook is 45. Oliver Cornwell is a big 2, and Josh Mitch Whiting is 32. So happy birthday to them 4 people who aren't on the birthday bumper because the bumper's wet. Bit of a rainbow down the yard there. Right, today's quiz question is, do we do a calendar? We've done one for the last 2 years. Do we do another one this year? Because it's about time I got the pictures together and then we whittle it down, best 20 pictures into 12 for the months. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in the calendar. Oh yeah, and a big thanks and welcome to all the new subscribers. There's been quite a lot recently. I think for the last couple of days I've said about we might hit 100,000 subscribers where we'll get a plaque off YouTube, and there's been quite a few recently, so thank you for that and welcome. There is a huge box of biscuits just arrived, which I never ordered, so I presume someone sent them, so thank you very much for them. Anyway, that is about all for today. Bit of a wet day, and B&Q was so boring, so sorry about that. But thanks for watching nonetheless, and I'll see you all tomorrow.